Let us continue playing Xenonauts. When we last left off, 3 UFOs to deal with. And we will deal with the first one now. Thank you. Return to base. And we might even send somebody to deal with that now. In fact, yes. So that's number 1 dealt with. Quite nice, simple, and out of the way. Intercept and Charlie 1, off you go. I was also a smaller craft, so hopefully that'll be a slightly easier. Okay, what we've basically discovered there is an aerial terror site that is completely out of range. I'll check this when they get back, but yeah. That is completely out of range. Almost perfectly out of range. This means we're going to lose some points in the Soviet Union. Darn. Well, I might as well get these UFOs dealt with. I'd like to tell that to have land, but actually I'm going to auto-resolve that. Back to base. UFO 36. Okay, that was a good thing. Unfortunately, I do have to wait for that to re-equip itself, so that one's going to have to wait a little bit. Charlie 1, engage. We've got another interception hopefully going off over there fairly shortly, and we have other things as well. Suppress target is unable to rectify the other. We kind of gathered that. Still, let's see who we're up against for this mission. No, it's on this map again. Okay, various humans discovered, but nothing significant there. Mr. Shoe. Major X. Major Rose. And let's just move some people behind. Alright, Kane moves into there, and we'll move Ashton up to back there. I'll have to see if we got any more laser rifle. Actually, no, we don't. Laser rifle production kind of stopped, didn't it? End turn. How many of these civilians are going to die? Actually, none of those. They went straight for the soldiers. Oh, run towards him. Good plan. Better plan. We'll see. Okay, so Mr. Bashu. A lot of blockings in the way, so we'll see what we can do from other angles first. Not from that one, at least. Boom! Splat! It never misses. That's what I've decided on this thing. It's got such a huge range it can't miss. It can probably kill civilians, which should be a bit bad, but it does not miss. Right, around the corner you go. Back to there. Major X. Position. Jimmy the Shoe can move himself over to there. Meanwhile, I think Gus will head towards the building with the tank. And you can just support down here. Again, I don't have a shield. Ah. Darn it. Okay. Because I set up for the terror mission last time, I didn't put the shield on. Not a problem. We'll work with that. How'd you open both doors simultaneously? That was just weird. Why would you open both doors in a blind panic? Alright, Kane, snapshot on, move up. Okay, nothing much in that direction. Major Pow. Found some local forces, but not a lot else. Alright, Gus, to there. And I think then we'll go Jimmy the Shoe up to here. Yeah, we'll duck and prepare that way. Seems a more sensible option. And finally, we'll move you up to there. Won't have a snapshot available, but we will have a tank for support if you can actually get through there. Which it can't do, so it's going to have to go this way. There are a lot of civilians on this map. Also, Ashton hasn't moved. We'll just run you up. Yeah, lots of civilians and one dead alien thus far, although he just walked into Kung Pao X's range. Flee towards the alien ship. It seems a plan. Don't tell me where the ship is, of course, but we do already know. He's a brave fool who's going to go fight them off with a pistol. Good plan, sir. Good plan. Almost as good as our plan. Alright. Let's keep a snapshot saved if we can. A local forces soldier is just completely determined to get himself killed. I wouldn't mind, but he's worth points. Points and potential funding we need, actually. Alright. Continuing on, Major Rose. Just gonna stick down there. So we found the ship. Jimmy the Shoe, we'll head over here. I might take out Jimmy the Shoe as a sniper and put a shield troop in this place, thinking on this. Who hasn't gone yet? Mr. Bloodbane. Okay, that'll do then. Who else? You haven't moved yet, but we might as well run you back towards here. Enter. We're probably just going to shoot the door off and then see what happens with the pulse laser. Although, actually, maybe we won't. The reason we won't, of course, is because we need all the materials we can get. I think they're going to be slightly more important from now on. So randomly blowing up doors doesn't seem like a sensible idea. Ashton, then. Missed. Doesn't leave a lot of options for you, but you could do it. I know he had an extra shot in reserve, but I'm going to go for the long range firing at there. Got him! Blindsighted, lots and lots of firepower. All is good. Okay. Still not certain that this place is safe, so we will advance in with Major Rose. Just make on the safe side. Meanwhile, down comes X. Getting into position. And I think that's everybody except you. Would like to know. They're going to come out and say hi, or they're going to just stay in there? Not sure. Right. Kane, you're up first. Turn, duck, and ready. Next up, I think we need to go and move you a bit closer. You can hang out there for a bit. Attack and ready. Ashton. Position. And of course, the rocket tank. That's a very long blast range. I might have to move people back if we did that. Still, I think it's a reasonable idea. Run you back there because at least that gives you some range on the door. Not a very good line of sight, admittingly, but still. You shot backwards at the door. There's about 4 of them in there, actually. Or 5. Oh, there's 6 of them in there that we can see. Okay, that explains why all the civilians are going to survive this mission. And also, it effectively makes this a suicide mission. Run back. I think we'll be okay here. There's one. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep all the supplies intact. Then I thought how much fun it would be to shoot things. All 6 of them. If there is anything left, it's in a bit of a oh, was that a door? That might have been civilian then, though. If there is anything left, it's not exactly going to be in a good mood to fight. Duck down. Major X into position. Well, you can actually shoot back at this point. Actually, I need to get my shotgunner in position. Lieutenant Gus. Get close. Actually, you can get round to there on a normal shot. No reaction fire, of course, but it now means that we can move our shotgunner in position. And move our tank away from the battle. Local forces soldier. And there doesn't appear to be anybody around here. Okay. We kept everybody alive except the aliens, which is what we want to do in this game. Okay. That's probably going to end reasonably badly for you, actually, but we'll carry on. Miss. Double miss. And a light wound. It's a little risky, that. But ultimately now it shouldn't matter. This is why we need shield troops. Suppressed. So I can move up and go for a snap, or I can just stay here and fire him again. Yeah, I've got 2 more shots like this. There we go. Game over. A couple of injuries, but they're only light ones, thankfully. And we got 31,000 for all of that, though we did destroy quite a lot of things we probably could have done without destroying. Still. And that's done. We can also resolve 35 there, return to base, so we have another mission set up there, which we'll do once we get our troops back and reshuffled. Meanwhile, we have a Foxtrot ready, and those are rearming. They'll be ready soon, though. Oh, except that it's now gone away. Okay, well, let's sort the troops out to start with. So, looking at things then, Jimmy the Shoe is wounded. We'll unassign you. You're wounded. We'll unassign you. Angry Balrog then takes over the assault duties, and Gaspard comes back for shield duty. Other than that, I think we're okay. The only other thing to do, possibly, is see if we got another laser rifle. We do have another laser rifle as it happens. Excellent. we don't need those anymore. Yeah, that'll do. Huzzah for that! So now we got laser weaponry on them as well. Let's go and deal with the crash site then. Intercept. Charlie 1, off you go. Should also be daytime just about. Yep, there we go. Engage. So we're losing points in South America because unfortunately we couldn't deal with that UFO quickly enough. But still, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. We're going to lose yet more points on the aerial terror site we can't actually get to. I will make a double check of that when we actually resume, but for now, Icy Wasteland. Icy Wasteland, really? We're going to struggle to move you through. So we have the snapshot. It's a lot of open terrain. Gaspard moves out. Hides behind the rock. Ducks and readies. Right, Rose. Position. Till we know what we're up against. We'll assume we're up against everything. Angry Balrog. Ducks and readies. Major X. Lots of trees over here, and annoyingly, because of the way the cover works on trees, they are virtually impenetrable. So that way secured. I think what we'll do is move Ashton down here and assist Gaspard on the off chance something happens. Duck and ready. Movement at the UFO. But not a lot actually there. Alien spotted. Where are you? Oh, it's one of you. It was one of you. I probably shouldn't keep destroying those, but you know, it's too easy. Ashton runs into position then. There's a light up there, which is odd. Very odd. Balrog moves up. Okay, 1 disc found. And unfortunately things are in the way. Our cover as it happens. Alright, 1 disc dealt with. No burst fire for you. Major Rose behind the next tree. Duck and hope. And Kane can move up to there. Actually, I probably shouldn't duck from there, actually. He's going to use up time units. Psionic weirdness! They haven't done a full brain takeover yet. That'll happen one of these days, I'm sure of it. Wouldn't be XCOM having to worry about all my troops suddenly going wibbly. Okay. Next up, move to there, and I hope there's nobody around here. 1 spotted. There's no line of... Okay, so I can't really make that shot. You might be able to make the shot, though. Got the hit, at least. Right. Keen, then I'll move into position and stick with a snapshot. They might fire back. They have better vision than us, but still. Should be okay, I'd imagine. I think it's probably best to keep continuing up with these guys for the moment. Ashton, position. Very odd. And you'll still have a snap saved if we keep you there. Gaspard moves up as well. And keeps a close eye on things. Meanwhile, Kane has the most points left, but we're going to keep yours for snapshots. End turn. Zero move. Oh! Okay, some suppression going on. But now we kind of need the line of sight. So, you just randomly appeared there, and unfortunately, from there it's a block move. Ducks a cover, and unfortunately this means you now can't shoot him. Still, that's secured. That's one way of dealing with the trees. It's also one way of dealing with this war. One of these missions, I'm going to make more of those, and I'm then just going to send them out. Because at this stage, I don't see the game doing a lot to discourage me from trying it. Right, that missed. %6 chance, didn't work. That's fine. Now I've got Kane. Can move up, turn, and snap, I guess. Alright. Unfortunately, it's not going to work, is it? Nah, it's going to have to wait till next turn. But we are going to burst that next turn. So, shield troop doesn't really have a lot going for at the moment. We have to go this way, I'd imagine. Based on what I've seen so far. Major Ashton's a bit stunned and sorted out, so I'll just move you to there. End turn. Darn it. Don't kill Rose, please. You have got rid of some of the terrain that's blocking us, though. And you had to have a load of shooting going on. Okay. So now, the angry Balrog can shoot you in the face. All is good with the Wild Owl, except there's another one. Okay, Rose, back to there. Duck and ready. Unfortunately, I don't see a way of getting you into a better position. That could have worked if I'd have saved some time units up. And you don't have grenades. Oh well. Guess we move on. You position yourself there. We found a snowmobile. It looks slightly more impressive than our tank. Let's kill it. It's got 2 wounds actually, which is a bit bad at this stage. I'm going to lose another 2 soldiers for a short time, and we're probably going to lose another one here. Your terrain's completely gone, but their accuracy is terrible. And I might even go for the grenade kill here. Or at least a stun grenade. We'll see how exactly you've got available to you. Certainly an option. Major Rose, move up. Duck and ready. Alright, some damage, some stunnage. And I think you're slightly better protected there than you would be otherwise, so I'm actually inclined I'm actually inclined to leave that. So concentrating on the battle up here then. We've found the way in. Expand, you're up there. Oh. Around the edge of the window for lols. Ashton, hide behind the tank. So you're the only one not to move yet. I'm going to leave that. Yeah, stunned him. It's a way of dealing with him because otherwise you have to rely on shooting. Compound X is unnerved. But that is all. It's time we knock on the door. I really shouldn't be doing that. But we have now, so it's done. Shield troop in. And if Ashton can get to there, he will do. But also keeping an eye on things that are down this way. That's a civilian. I hope. Probably shouldn't have made that. No, that was a poor move. Okay, well, let's go and help civilian out and hope that we are alone out here. And finally the unnerved X. And turn. Alright, shot at the tank, but it's not going to worry about that. Go, civilian! Okay, so one spotted there. Do I actually even have stun grenades? I do. I'm debating having a go at this. Yeah, I'm doing it now. One immediately down. Two ready to go down. I'm going to set up and I'm going to move you out of the way. Then we'll see what happens. So I'm quite intrigued about catching a few of these alive, just to see if they got different ranks more than anything else. There's a purple shirt there, certainly. If not, though, we will be going and shooting them all to death next time. Promise you that. Ashton's unnerved. Ashton broken and fleeing. Okay. Good to know. Mr. Bloodbane, sir. Okay, good to know that that's happened. So worth the shot at this point, probably. Actually, you're actually not good. Run back. You do have a burst spare, but we wouldn't be able to really use it. Nah. Best to be on the safe side here. I'll move you up. And then we will find a sniper, actually. And we'll also move you ready. Okay, I think another one's been stunned. Right, so stun effect's basically gone. Which is all looking good. Okay. Darn it, I've messed that up a little. Well, let's hope things don't really go bad for us here. Duck and ready. Okay, guess what counters. I think that's the last one, and then everything else is kind of alive. Kind of course. Boom. Boom. So Kane Bloodbane now gets the 10 combat missions achievement. Angry Balrog and Gaspard are promoted to sergeants. Ashton and Rose are both out for a week. We caught an officer, which I think we destroyed because we didn't need it. So we didn't get anything new there, but we did get 63,000 worth of stuff. And overall, that has put us up $250,000. The problem is we're going to lose a lot from this aerial terror site. No range. They do not have the range to intercept it. Darn things. Darn all of the things. Okay, actually, one thing I did hire some scientists, I'm sure I did. Yeah. Furious at their refusal to intervene. We could not have intervened with that, but we've now lost basically half of our profits for this month. Which is pricey. They're also going to be unhappy with us. It's down at average. It wasn't a refusal, we just couldn't. Just wait for anything significant to happen before we end the video. 5 scientists have now arrived at the Temple of Power Base, so gonna do that. Alien officer interrogation is definitely on, but we want the alien electronics, I think, here. And 16 engineers have now arrived at Beta Complex. I think what I might do, depending on how the living quarters space is set up. Yeah, we need another living quarters there, really. Which I do have the funds to do, but we'd then be basically out again. Well, once the garage is done, they're building their own rocket tank. Yeah, okay. Oh, I meant to go to base. Right. Engineering. We need you to build your own Hunter Scout car. 16 engineers, that'll take you 2 days. Cost 60,000. We will unfortunately run into problems before that gets finished, but that's fine. Financially, Xenonauts is in trouble, but we are doing okay. Our monthly upkeep is now up to exactly what our income is, really, which is the problem. Alien electronics is done. Oh, new interceptors. Go to research screen. We want those new interceptors. I think. Precision plasma weaponry might be fun, actually, because that allows us to upgrade a lot of stuff around, but Wolf armor keeps soldiers alive. Officer interrogation keeps the mission going. Electro-shock grenades. And an upgraded tank. I think the interceptors is the first plan. Yep, let's pause due to financial things. And so is our laser rifle production. UFO, 37 detected. It's a small one, but we can still deal with that. Intercept, please. Just going to send out a Condor. And no, we'll send out a Condor Foxtrot. Intercept. UFO 39's detected as well now. Cancel that because we have to wait on it. Auto resolve it. Return the base. Kind of like to auto resolve that. Unfortunately, that takes all of our ammo away, and they got no real chance dealing with the second group. But it's one down. Hopefully, it won't take you too long to sort this out here. Except, how long will it take to refuel? 2 hours. Okay. It's been on time for a little bit. Yeah, refueling, rearming. Okay. Intercept. It needs a little more time to rearm. But it is getting close. It is really close, actually. Quite slow. It's 43 minutes. I think I can just wait a little bit. Alright, go for it. Intercept. Launch. Come on, move closer. Darn it! Okay. Yeah, for 39, intercept. Foxtrot 2, Condor, Condor. They're just everywhere and making a mockery of my attempts to shoot them at the moment. Okay, so that's just refueling we have to wait on, but that is now costing us money. We need a good month. We need a good month. Refueling. It does have enough fuel to attack, but it's just... It's gotta be close if we're gonna do it. Oh, it's landed. Charlie 1, intercept. Grounded medium UFO. And I wonder if that's being diplomatic. Either way, the forecast change is 21,000 down now. We need this to be a good mission. So, this is Xenonauts 2012, and I'm going to say until next time, folks. Till then.